Hello, Eagles. Welcome back to E-Weekly. It's the first week of February, but it sure doesn't feel like it. Thanks for joining us. I'm Laura Woodside.
And I'm Jillian Seach, and here's the news.
Fish or cut bait? While this idiom could be appropriate for the resolution passed by the student government on the postponed Regents' vote on the EAA affiliation, what comes to mind is, or get off the pot. It's Tuesday's Student Government Committee meeting. Resolution 102 passed unanimously with a vote of 18-0. The Senate urges the Board of Regents to act in the best interest of the university by voting at its upcoming meeting on February 5th to immediately provide notice of intent to end any affiliation with the Education Achievement Authority. Student Body President Stephen Cole and the Student Senate continue to express their disapproval of the Regents' decision not to vote on terminating the interlocal agreement that permits the EAA to continue to operate. The Regents meeting this Friday, February 5th. Let them hear your voice. It's your chance to tell them what you think. The next meeting isn't until the end of April, so speak up now.
Ready, set, nerd out. On January 23rd, a crowd of fan enthusiasts of anime and gaming spent their time in Eastern Michigan's McKinney Hall for the first anime and gaming convention, WashiCon. The con was created by EMU students Lee and Emily Schwingemer, who felt the need to display a real-world application to fandom. The event consisted of Japanese animation viewings, a cosplay contest, panels, workshops, and a gaming room to bring West and East media together. Local and national store owners were also there to sell their fan-based products to attendees. Guest artists such as award-winning cosplay artist Rockaroo of Limitless Disguise Cosplay attended, along with many more. The help of the EMU student government and their president too aided in the wide range of support for the event. Schwingemer was appreciative and thankful for the success.
Last year was significant for the LGBTQ rights. Marriage equality is now the law of the land, and overall tolerance for non-heterosexual orientation has risen dramatically. But has that resulted in a change in the amount of homophobic violence? Liz Costin of Stony Brook University recently shared her doctoral research on that question here at EMU at the Equality Knowledge Project Speaker Series. According to a press release from University Communications, Costin said that her findings have found that LGBT violence has gone down with higher visibility. Costin says the idea that pushing for equal rights will only increase backlash against LGBT people has been a major barrier against progress. Costin says her research suggests that advancing these cases has no impact on the rate of hate crime cases. The Equality Research Center will host the next speaker on February 18th. Logan Casey will be presenting in room 300 of the Student Center at 5:30 p.m.
Free and taxes, two words you don't usually hear together this time of year, or ever. Until now, Eastern Michigan University's Accounting Society has found a way to make it work. Beta Alpha Psi will be offering free tax preparation to students and the community in our very own College of Business. The students preparing the taxes are tested and qualified to prepare, and check your tax returns. Program coordinator Ian Berzin says this is a great way for students to gain experience in tax preparation while also serving the community. Tax services are available to individuals and families with an annual income of $52,000 or less. Now get your pen and mark this down. Services will be available this Saturday, February 6th from 1 to 6 p.m. in rooms 102, 109, and 110 of the College of Business. If you can't make it this weekend, be sure to catch them on February 13th from 1 to 6 p.m. More services are available on March 5th, 12th, and 19th, and April 2nd, 9th, and 10th. How will you spend your return?
And next we have E-Weekly's next installment of Who's Who at EMU. Host Lamaria Reed is meeting up with campus organization group leaders to talk about what they do and what they offer. Today, Lamaria spotlights Alpha Pi Omega as she talks with their Director of Membership, Sierra Weish. Check it out.
Hello, welcome back to Who's Who at EMU. I'm your host, Lamaria Reed. Today we have Sierra Walshe. She is the Director of Membership at Alpha Phi Omega Fraternity. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
We appreciate you for coming on our show today.
Thank you.
So let's jump right in. So what is the Director of Membership?
Well, what I do is I make sure everyone's in good standing, and I also have some chairs under me. For example, the fellowship chair, where we do events, and a rush chair. And also I just do attendance and things of that sort, yeah.
Okay, so Alpha Phi Omega. Why did you choose that fraternity out of all of the fraternities on campus? You know, we have Divine Nine. Is this a co-ed fraternity, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so why did you choose this?
I chose this one because during my first semester here, I was looking for an organization that taught leadership. And when I ran into a guy named Matt, he's a wonderful person. He was very interesting. I was like, this guy's very different. He was like very outspoken and verbose. And I was like, okay, I think I like this guy. I wonder if this is the organization that taught him to be the way he is, or if he's just naturally like this. So I ended up joining, and I was like, okay, this is for me, because once I became a member, I became the Director of Membership. So I was like, okay, directly into leadership position. This is great. I love this. And I've learned a lot since I've been in here too.
So you would say that kind of like leadership is what drew you into the fraternity. So how does this co-ed fraternity differ from like the Divine Nine fraternities and sororities?
Okay, well, with Divine Nine, they're more of a social fraternity, and they're also affiliated with Greek Life. With Alpha Phi Omega, we're a co-ed service fraternity, more of an organization. We're not affiliated with Greek Life, and with our fraternity, there's no hazing, 100%. So it's supposed to be like that with all fraternities and sororities, but
Right,
we're definitely 100%. So that's basically the main difference there.
So when you say a service fraternity, what does service fraternity mean? Like, what do you do?
Okay, with our fraternity, we do service to the nation, all across the nation, to our community, to our school, and to our organization. And when we do service events like, do you want me to give you some examples? Okay, we've done some things at the Rabbit Sanctuary, where we go to help clean up the cages for the rabbits. We've done a Merit Badge Day, where we have hundreds of Boy Scouts come to earn their merit badges. And we've done Relay for Life. Those are very interesting, long events. I love the outcome of them, because they help people.
Right, of course.
That's our common goal within our organization, is to serve and help people and also learn leadership.
Okay, so what do you guys do like on Eastern's campus in regards to community service?
On Eastern's campus, we, during the tablings in the student center, we collect water for Flint.
Okay.
Or for the school, we would go around and probably clean up the school, or we have these containers that we're getting prepared to have put around different areas, and we're going to use those to collect bottles to keep people from littering and stuff like that.
That's really good. So you guys are really big on leadership, community service, just kind of like bettering yourself as a whole, right? So how does one join your fraternity?
Well, we rush every fall and winter semester, and you could just go to our student org website and sign up to join the organization. We'll contact you. We usually contact everyone who signs up, and you come out to our events, see who we are, what we do, and if you like what we do and who we are, then you're more than welcome to join.
Now you said that you, I'm sorry, you said that you had a service website, right? What is the name of that website?
Okay, on Eastern Michigan University's website, under the student organization website, it's called Alpha Phi Omega, and that is our organization's name, and that's what you can find us under.
So you go to that website and then you sign up, and then you guys will contact that person, and once you get in contact, you can come out, get a feel for everything. Do they get to participate in any of the community service activities?
They get to participate in everything that we offer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you guys still collecting bottles for Flint or anything like that?
We actually are, yes, we are still collecting bottles. We are collecting bottles and monetary offerings.
Now, where can we go to donate for that?
Let me see. Sometimes we go to the tablings in the student center.
Okay. Now, do you guys have tablings every day?
Not every day. We have about 3 to 4 service events a week. And sometimes we have the donation of water and money to the tables at in the student center.
Okay. Now, do you feel like there's anything else that you would like to say about your fraternity?
Sure. I like to mention that in our fraternity, it is a very diverse bunch of people. Like, everyone is different in their own way, and it's really important and really great that people are like that, because they bring so many different things to the fraternity.
Right.
So no matter who you are or what you do, you're always welcome in Alpha Phi Omega.
Thank you, Sierra, for being on our show. Thank you guys for tuning in to Who's Who at EMU. If you guys would like to be featured on our show, please follow the link below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good day.
Thanks, Lamaria. If you have an organization you are a part of and want to spotlight here on Who's Who at EMU, contact us at ETV. The email address is etv@emu@gmail.com.
With President Barack Obama entering his final year of his 2-term presidency, is it too early to evaluate his effectiveness? How will history judge his terms in office? Eastern Michigan University's Department of Africology and African American Studies will explore these issues when it hosts a nonpartisan event panel on campus this week. Moderated by Professor and Department Head Victor Okafor, the expert panel includes some of EMU's associates and adjunct professors, EMU lecturers, and even Eric Brown, political blogger from the Detroit News. The Department of Africology and African American Studies has annually presented a panel discuss an evaluation of Obama's presidency beginning in 2009. Some would call this kind of assessment a fool's errand. No one can say what historians tell about these terms decades from now. Sorry. From a national health care program to executive action on immigration to marriage equality across this land, it has been eventful. Historians are experts of the past, not the future. Only time will tell.
It's no secret that Eastern Michigan is known for their stellar nursing program. Now, with the help of Washtenaw Community College, this groundbreaking program is even better. The schools have created a collaborative program that allows students to move seamlessly between the two. With the first cohort of students hard at work, they will receive their associate's degree by fall 2017 from WCC, only to earn their bachelor's 2 semesters later from EMU. Professor and director of the School of Nursing at Eastern spoke out about the lack of nursing school openings at EMU. Eastern receives approximately 300 applications each year, but can only admit 80 into its BSN program. With this new program, WCC hopes to accept approximately 30 of those more applicants each year, which is fantastic news to those 220 aspiring nurses. Are you interested? Check out Eastern Michigan's School of Nursing homepage for more information.
Eastern Michigan may not be the biggest, flashiest school in Michigan. We're not located in a major city like Ann Arbor or East Lansing. We don't pride ourselves on exposing our brand nationally. Instead, we find pride in creating programs that help give students the best possible experience without the frustration of enormous tuition rates. And on that note, BestCounselingDegrees.net ranked Eastern's doctoral program in the psychology in the best in Michigan and 13th in the nation. EMU Department Head Carol Friedman Doan was overjoyed when hearing the news. We have an awesome faculty who are dedicated to their students and are eager to support their academic and professional careers in any way possible. There are currently 379 doctoral programs in psychology across the nation. 48 students this year get to be part of what the APA publication declared in 2013 as a hidden gem. Congratulations to the faculty and students for making Eastern one of the best.
Many of us at EMU are from the Midwest and are accustomed to experiencing all 4 seasons all in one day here in Michigan. The key to the Michigan Ensemble is layering. Whether to keep warm or to cool off, pulling on or peeling off an extra layer is the key to comfort the Michigan way. Try looking for your closet staple pieces like jeans, t-shirts, and shoes at thrift shops and secondhand stores. The alternative style is reflected by students all over campus, and many will tell you they discovered their latest treasure at a thrift store. Not only can you find a favorite pair of vintage jeans at the Salvation Army, but you can resell your own things that are just taking up space in your drawer. Places like Plato's Closet or Etsy.com make it easy to turn your unworn garments into a paycheck. But hang on to your shorts, it'll be summer before you know it.
We have another treat for you this week. Dominique Bird is back with more of her nuggets of knowledge. Here she is with her segment, Dish with Domo.
Welcome back to the Dish with Domo. I'm Dominique Bird. In honor of Black History Month, I will be delivering facts that commemorate and honor the rich African American history within our community. Maybe this weekend, if you have time, you can visit our very own African American Cultural and Historical Museum. According to their website, this museum was founded in 1993 to preserve, share, and collect African American history in Washtenaw County. The initial call to action was led by Dr. Margaret Burroughs, a co-founder of the DuSable Museum in Chicago, when she spoke at the AKA Delta Psi Omega's Founders Day on February 6, 1993. Over the next 3 years, they received enough funding to rent a temporary home at New Center on Main Street. Then, the Mosaic Foundation gave them $10,000 in grants. They have uncovered the history of local 19th century anti-slavery efforts in this community, such as the utilization of the Underground Railroad. They are currently located at the David R. Byrd Center at 3261 Lore Road in Ann Arbor temporarily. So, if you get a chance, go and visit. They're featuring a new exhibit Saturdays and Sunday from 12 to 4. For more info, check out their website at aachmuseum.org.
Thanks, Dominique. We look forward to what you have for us next week as well. When we come back, we'll have Rocky Balboa with our Eagle Sports Update Sprint. Stay tuned.
Are you an EMU student interested in getting a first-hand experience working at a radio station? Well, say no more. EMU offers a class through Eagle Radio that will thoroughly prepare you for a real-life experience. But first, you have to register for the class. Pick a date and a time slot. Then the world is yours. Eagle Radio allows you to be fully independent and customize your own show. Have real conversations about the news, celebrity gossip, update listeners about the weather, play a trivia game. It's your show. You're free to name your show whatever you want and play any edited music of your choice. If you love having heated debates and you feel your words need to be heard, then Eagle Radio is just for you.
I tried logging into my .emish account and it wouldn't let me in. So I went down to the help desk and they said I had already changed my password. No I didn't. Shortly after that, my apartment was broken into. Yeah, if you put 2 and 2 together, you know where they go, my address. They got my password, got onto my .emish account, and stole my class schedule and my home address. They knew when I wasn't gonna be home. I should have known that a password of ABCD1234 isn't too hard to guess. Now, I'm more careful about choosing a password. I take a word that's 8 to 10 letters long that isn't too personal to me, and I change some characters around. For example, the word college, C-O-L-L-E-G-E. I can change the L's to 7s and the E's to question marks. Don't use college, okay? You have passwords for a reason. Take the time to make one that is unique and easy for you to remember, yet hard for someone else to figure out. My name is Daniel, and I'm trying to be e-safe.
Hey.
Ready to go?
Yeah, but the fire's not out.
Close enough.
Close enough? If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. I mean, the next thing you know, you've torched our whole neighborhood.
Which is why we're not going anywhere?
Exactly. 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires. Hi, I'm Gordon. I'm here about your job opening. Hi, I'm here about the job. Hi. The word you'll hear most often during a job hunt? No. No. One expert says you can expect 20 rejections before you get your first maybe. So don't be down on yourself. Be sure your resume is flawless, or you'll never see the inside of an interview suite. Be punctual for interviews, but no earlier than 5 minutes. A firm handshake is important. And look the interviewer in the eye. Don't be a downer, dude. Speak in positive terms about school and your previous employers. Sit alertly during your interview and show you're human. Smile a little. And follow up every interview with a thank you letter, expressing your interest in the job and why you think you're qualified.
Packers. Viking. Packers. Viking.
Viking. Red state. Blue state. Vegan.
Carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
Downtown.
Optimist.
We come to different conclusions.
Half empty.
Half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities,
Live.
our families,
United.
even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Eagle Sports Update. I'm Rocky Balboa, and here are this week's top sports stories. Eastern Michigan University basketball team lost its 5th straight conference game last Saturday in the hands of Western Michigan by a score of 94-86. The Eagles offense struggled to find the basket early, shooting only 25% in the first half. This loss puts the Eagles at a 2-4 record in the conference play and then a 10-11 record overall. The EMU gymnastics squad and wrestling team competed in what was dubbed the Beauty and the Beast. Meet at the Convocation Center on Saturday against Northern Illinois University. While the wrestlers dropped their meet 21-9, the gymnastics squad took down the Huskies 194.775 to 193.950. Senior Kimberly Ebyers and sophomores Rachel Skolom and Kendall Vatelin continued their strong seasons with solid performances on vault and even and uneven bars. The Eagles improved their record to a 7-1 and 2-0 in the MAC. They take on Central Michigan University on Friday at 6:30 p.m. at the Convo. The wrestlers, on the other hand, only won 3 decisions. Sophomore Nicholas Barber won at 149 pounds. Redshirt freshman Dakota Horace knocked off Shanquay McCurry, and the 4th-ranked wrestler in the Mid-American Conference. While Derek Hillman, also a redshirt freshman, took the W at 84 pounds. Saturday was also senior day for the wrestlers, and the team honored Vinny Peluso, Michael Shaw, Chris Rule, Derek Davidson, and Anthony Abreu before the match. The Eagles dropped 7-6 overall and 2-4 in the MAC. They did not have another match this home season, and it will take on CMU in Mount Pleasant on Friday. The match starts at 7 p.m. Well, that's it for today. This week's top story. For more information, check out the sports update and with hopes. I'll do it again. Okay. I'll do it again. Just do it again then. All right. There is no do it again. Keep going. That's it for this week's top stories. For more in sports, check out the sports update with hosts Al Willman and Derek Maselli. When we come back, we have more from Dominique Byrd and this week's plan with Eagle Encounters. Stay tuned.
So I got this email telling me that I had exceeded my email storage limit. And and in the email you had a link for me to click on. And so, like an idiot, I click on this link and it takes me to a login screen. And so, of course, what do? I log in, my username and password, and it did not increase anything. All it did was steal my username and steal my password. I mean, it looked real. So this thief sent an email virus to everyone on my contact list. My dad, my mom, like just everyone. And only God knows like what kind of damage they've done. Only God knows what else they stole before I changed my password. So now I only click on the link if I know that it's legit or if I know that it's coming. If someone tells me, oh, I'm gonna send you a link, I don't just click on anything random. My name is Adirumi and I'm trying to be e-safe.
I got some jeans, I got some shoes, and I got a sweet new hoodie.
Jeans, shoes, a new hoodie.
Some new headphones, and a couple video games.
Video games and some headphones.
And I didn't pay for a thing.
And I paid for it all. Not to mention, I'm out a brand new laptop because he stole my computer and went on a shopping spree with my money. So now I have all of my usernames and all of my passwords saved in a password management system, like KeePass. So if my laptop is stolen, my passwords aren't. My name is Caitlin, and I'm trying to be e-safe.
Hi guys, it's me again, and it's time for Eagle Encounters. In this segment, I get to tell you about what you can do right here on campus. And there is a lot going on starting on Friday. The EMU Gymnastics Squad takes on Central Michigan at 6:30 p.m. at the Convocation Center. They've been rocking their routines and doing really well. Check them out while our Eagles are here at home. Eastern's second annual Our Voices is a collection of monologues, dance, music, and art pieces written and performed by women-identified EMU students, staff, and faculty. Hear their incredible stories at the Alexander Music Recital Hall from 7 to 9 p.m. Then, the EMU Orchestra is performing at Pease Auditorium at 8 p.m., conducted by Professor Kevin Miller. This is the favorite event for campus orchestra goers. And finally, on Friday, we have the Friday night movie at the Student Center. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 will be screening at both 8 and 10:30 p.m. If you haven't seen the conclusion of the adventures of Katniss Everdeen, then here's your chance to see it for free. Now, Saturday brings you another opportunity to watch our women's Eagles basketball team take on the Western Michigan Broncos in a Saturday afternoon matchup at 2 p.m. at the Convocation Center. There are only a few more opportunities to see our women's Eagles play before the MAC tournament next month. Don't miss this conference game. They need your help cheering them on. The men's basketball team is playing at the University of Buffalo at 3:30 p.m. and is available to stream live on ESPN3. Now on Sunday, get your homework done. You know you haven't started to even think about that paper. Get with your study group, buy more highlighters, and get some work done. Or, if you're like me, you can sit on the couch with your family and friends, eat chips and dip, and watch the Super Bowl commercials. Or the actual football game if that's what you're into, So there's a lot to choose from on Friday, and then it slows down for a nice, quiet day on Sunday, or a loud day at my place. And that's it for Eagle Encounters. Have a great weekend, guys.
And so we come to the end of another edition of Eastern Weekly. We're glad you joined us, and we hope you check us out again next week.
For more ETV, you can head over to YouTube and search ETV at EMU. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Bye.